Choose a random box. The box you choose will determine where you have to stay for a month. Tag the people you would trust to survive with you. Box 1. The Deep Sea Research Lab. You wake up inside a cracked glass research lab resting on the ocean floor. Outside the windows is crushing black water pressing harder each night. Oxygen is limited. The gauge drops faster when you panic. Food is locked in storage, but you must cross a dark maintenance tunnel to reach it. The tunnel floods ankle deep at random times. Heat only works in one room and rotates every 3 hours. Something massive circles the lab, scraping metal along the hull. Sometimes the lights cut out, and you hear breathing that is not yours. If the glass begins to bow inward, do not run. The vibration attracts it. Box 2. The Empty Airport Terminal. You are alone inside a silent airport where the power flickers without warning. Food must be taken from abandoned restaurants before the shutters slam shut at night. Water runs but turns black for exactly 60 seconds every hour. The temperature drops below freezing after midnight, and there are no blankets. Escalators move suddenly and try to pull you downward. Security alarms trigger when you stand still too long. Something tall moves between the gates, staying just outside your vision. Every announcement repeats your location in a distorted voice. If you see your own face on a departure screen, do not look behind you. Box 3. The Mountain Observatory. You live inside an isolated observatory buried in snow above the clouds. The generator requires fuel stored in a shed 50 meters away. Blizzards hit without warning and erase your footprints instantly. Food deliveries stopped weeks ago. You must ration dried supplies carefully. Water comes from melting snow, but doing so drains precious fuel. Heat fails every night for exactly 5 minutes. During those 5 minutes, something knocks softly on the steel door. When you check the security camera, you see a figure standing right outside the entrance. If something is knocking, do not open the door. Box 4. The Underground Bunker. You wake up inside a concrete bunker with no visible entrance or exit. Canned food is hidden behind locked panels. You must find them in the dark. Water flows only at midnight for 10 minutes. The air grows colder each day and frost forms along the walls. The lights flicker and sometimes reveal movement in the corners. Security cameras show every hallway except the one directly behind you. Each morning, a new tally mark appears carved into the wall beside your bed. Sometimes you hear heavy footsteps above the ceiling that should be solid rock. If the cameras ever show something standing beside you, do not turn around.